What's up guys, Uncontrollable Qiyi here, and today I'm going to be comparing two budget magnetic free batteries. The two cubes I'm going to be comparing is the Qiyi MS and the RS3M 2021 MagLev edition. The first thing I'm going to be comparing is corner cutting. Starting with the Qiyi MS, it corner cuts around 45 degrees, slightly more, which is pretty effortless for pretty much every corner cut. And reverse corner cutting, it's pretty average. Yeah, it's not the best at reverse corner cutting, but still not too bad. Next is the RS3M, and the regular corner cutting, it's not that great. It's just under 45 or just on 45, and reverse corner cutting, it's pretty similar to the MS. Overall, I think the Qiyi MS is slightly better at normal corner cutting, and the reverse corner cutting is pretty similar, so the MS wins. Okay, so now I'm going to be comparing the speed of both cubes. Starting with the MS, it is actually really fast, and it's not at like a speed that I feel like I can't control, which is also really good. So this is really good. Oh, corner twist. And for the RS3M, it's slightly on the slower end, but if you like that, then this cube is definitely better for you, but I feel like it's a bit slow. So I like the Qiyi MS's speed slightly better than the RS3M's, as it's faster and it's still kind of controllable. Well, I feel like the RS3M is a little bit on the slower side, which I generally don't like. So another point to the MS. Now I'm going to compare the controllability of both cubes. The MS seems to be faster, and since it's a bit faster, it seems to lose a bit of its controllability. And if you made it slower, it would probably have better controllability, but right now, it's a bit harder to control for some people. The RS3M is a bit slower, which means it's pretty easy to control, and I think it would be much more controllable for most people. In case you haven't figured it out already, in my opinion, the RS3M is more controllable than the Qiyi MS, which means it gets a point. Now I'll be comparing the magnets in both cubes. Qiyi MS has very basic magnets, edge to corner, and it's at a good strength. I would say about light to medium, and I think it works pretty well. RS3M has pretty light corner to edge magnets, which is pretty good for its slow speed, but it also has a new technology called MagLev, or magnet levitation, which is basically replacing the springs for magnets. Overall, I think that magnets in the MS would be better if the RS3M didn't have MagLev, which is why the RS3M gets another point. I'm going to quickly compare the price of both cubes. So the Qiyi MS is $13.50 AUD on Daily Puzzles, while the RS3M is $18.50, which is why the Qiyi MS gets another point. Now I'm going to compare the customizability of both cubes. The Qiyi MS doesn't have much customizability, as it only has the screwdriver system for tension, and it has no magnet or spring system. RS3M 2021 comes with a spring system where you can push a tool in and change the spring setting. It doesn't have a magnet system, but it has much better customizability than the Qiyi MS. Overall, the RS3M has a much better customizability system with a spring system as well. At the moment, both cubes are tied, so we need a tiebreaker, which is going to be which one I enjoy turning more. And this is more important than you think, because you might be like, oh, what does it matter which one you like turning more? I want the best performing cube. But the one that you enjoy turning more will be the one that you'll use more often and have more fun with. The cube I enjoy turning the most out of the RS3M and the Qiyi MS is the Qiyi MS, which means it wins the competition. It is the better budget cube of the two. That pretty much concludes the video, so thank you for watching, and if you really liked it, like and subscribe. It only takes a couple of seconds and it really helps out. Thank you.